Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning, students. How are you today?
Good morning,
Good
Miss.
morning,
Morning,
Miss.
Miss.
I'm
Morning,
great.
Miss. I'm good.
Okay, well, Alhamdulillah semua dalam keadaan baik ya. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Fadila Nursaini. As your teacher today, you can call me Miss Fadilah. And today I will be accompanied by Miss Hana Jasmine Nadia, or you can call her Miss Hana.
Hello, students.
Hello, Miss.
Miss.
Okay, students, today we will continue our previous material, which is about descriptive text. For this meeting, we will use the Nearpod to carry out a series of learning activities later. So I will share the link and the code of Nearpod. After that, you can join in. Oke, saya akan share screen terlebih dahulu ya, buat Nearpod-nya. Apakah share screen saya sudah terlihat?
Sudah, Miss.
Sudah, Miss.
Oke, selanjutnya saya akan share link dan kodenya. Oke, link dan kodenya sudah saya share di chat box. You may join in on Nearpod now. Jika ada kesulitan untuk join ke Nearpod, bisa open mic dan kasih tahu Miss kesulitannya apa ya, students. Nanti Miss akan bantu. Join Nearpod, Miss akan tunggu sampai jam 11.31. Jadi 2 menit lagi silahkan join.
Baik, Miss.
Okay, since everyone has joined the Nearpod, let's go to our first activity, which is checking your attendance in Mentimeter. Sebentar, saya akan share link Mentimeter. Nanti kalian akan mengisi, menjawab pertanyaan yang ada di sana, yaitu describe yourself with one positive adjective. Silahkan students untuk bergabung dan menjawab pertanyaannya tentang satu kalimat adjektif. Wow, sudah ada 2, confident dan strong. Jawab. Yang lain yuk. Satu kalimat positive adjective. Healthy, okay. Pretty, good job. Lovely, fearless, strong. Wow, sangat variatif ya. Confident. So ada fearless, strong, happy, confident, lovely, brave, pretty, and healthy. Oke, karena semua sudah menjawab, kita lanjut ke aktivitas kedua. Apakah semua sudah siap?
Siap, Miss.
Siap, Miss.
Okay, answering our second activity, which is about reviewing the previous material. But before that, I want to ask, do you still remember what we have learned from last meeting? From the last week's meeting? Anyone? Apakah kalian masih ingat pelajaran apa yang kita pelajari minggu lalu?
Language futures, ma'am.
Oke, baik. Betul sekali, Briana. Oke, kemudian Farida, please go on.
Okay, it's about the structure of descriptive text.
Iya, betul sekali. Good job. And then Aldina, please.
Last meeting talking about the definition of descriptive text, Miss.
Oke, betul sekali Aldina. Oke, terima kasih untuk Berliana, Farida, dan Aldina yang sudah menjawab. Ya, jawaban mereka betul ya, yaitu last week kita telah belajar tentang definition of descriptive text, and then the structure of descriptive text, and the last one is language features of descriptive text. Untuk merecall ingatan kalian tentang pelajaran minggu lalu, Miss akan bacakan tentang definition about descriptive text. Descriptive text is a text that explains what a person, place, or thing is like, often providing a visual experience through the use of adjective and adverbs. And then the next one is about the structure of descriptive text. The first one is identification. It contains the introduction of the object to be described. And then the second one is description. It contains a more specific explanation of the object being described. And then the next we have language features of descriptive text. We have 4. The first one is specific participant. For example, my house, Candi Borobudur, Maudy Ayunda, and etc. And then the second one is the use of adjective. Seperti Maudy Ayunda is very clever. Dan yang ketiga yaitu the use of simple present tense. And then the last one is the use of action verb seperti run, walk, sleep, and etc. Activity is about continuing the material about descriptive text, of course, especially about describing a person. You can see on your nearboard there are 3 people, right? What do you think? Who are they? Did you know all of them? If you know all of them or one of them, you may raise your hand or open your mic, then give me one sentence to describe the person that you know based on the pictures that you see in your screen. Okay, maybe you want to be a volunteer to answer my question. Okay, Farida first. Please go on, Farida.
Okay, so I will describe the right one, which is Maudy Ayunda. And Maudy Ayunda is Indonesian singer, and she has a long straight hair.
Okay, that was a great sentence from Farida. Thank you, Farida. And then the next we have Alfie. Okay, Alfie, please go on.
Yes, Miss. So in the central, Barack Obama is American president and he likes Indonesian fried rice.
Okay, that was a great sentence to Alfie. Thank you for your sentence, Alfie. Well, some of you might answer with their physical appearance right. And that's great because it is one of the next material we are going to discuss. But before we are going to discuss the materials, I will ask you whether you are excited or not with our activity. So are you ready for the next material, students?
Yes, I Miss.
Okay. Okay, for the next material, for the next activity, it's to answer the question in the Padlet about who do you want to be the topic for making a descriptive text. You can choose from the artist, singer, or even an athlete. So please answer the question on the Padlet. You can just answer it on your report. Okay, Aldina Ririn, Joko Widodo, President of Indonesia. Wow. And then we have Farida Nurul, Lee Jae-min, Korean actor. Ada lagi mungkin dari kalian? Seseorang yang ingin kalian deskripsikan untuk membuat deskriptif. Wah, ada Hindun, yaitu Jeremy Pauline. Oke, Hindun. Kemudian ada Latifah Cinta Laura Kale, Indonesian actress and singer. Oke, ada Felix, Korean Idol. Ada lagi mungkin dari kalian? Oh, oke. Oke, Chris. Ternyata dari Chris tadi jawabannya. Oke. Mungkin ini semua adalah jawaban kalian ya, sangat variatif. That was a great answer. Well done, students. For the next activities, we are going to discuss about the steps to writing a great descriptive text. Tapi sebelum kita bahas step-stepnya apa saja, ada yang tahu bagaimana cara menyusun descriptive text yang baik? Seperti apa mungkin? Bisa raise hand atau open your mic.
Saya, Miss.
Oke, easy, go on.
Yang pertama itu menentukan objek yang akan dideskripsikan. Terus yang kedua membuat judul. Ketiga membuat kerangka. Terus yang terakhir mencari data.
Okay, thank you for your answer. That was a great answer. And then we have Nita, Chris Levanita. Please go ahead.
Oke, menurut saya yang pertama itu adalah mencari topik, ya mencari tema, lalu kita membuat kerangka penulisannya, lalu kita membuat draftingnya, Mem. Gitu.
Oke, betul sekali. Terima kasih untuk Chris Levanita dan Ivan Zaki yang sudah menjawab. Betul sekali poin-poin yang telah disampaikan. Dan berikut ini Miss akan mencoba lebih dalam lagi membahas tentang steps to writing a great descriptive text. Oke, yang pertama yaitu ada select a person you want to describe. Choose a topic that interests the writer as well as the reader, because if the writer is not interested in the topic first, of course the reader will not be interested either. Jadi kalian harus benar-benar menentukan siapa seseorang yang ingin kalian deskriptifkan, yang ingin kalian buat teks deskriptifnya, yang kalian senangi dan benar-benar kalian ingin membuatkan teks deskriptifnya. Oke, kemudian step 2, collect information. It refer to multiple reliable sources to collect information for your text. And then step 3 is prepare an outline. To prepare your outline, you can use Mindbook to create mind map for your topic. Then step number 4 is start with draft. You can start to write your text by developing the points and that are in your outline. And then step number 5, review your draft. Go through the whole essay and take an overview to ensure everything is good. And then the last step is step number 6 is edit and proofread. Do the final editing and proofreading for your descriptive text before you are going to submit it. Oke, sampai di sini dari ke-6 step ini apakah ada pertanyaan atau ada yang mau ditanyakan?
Tidak, Miss.
Aman, Miss.
Belum, Miss.
Jika belum dan tidak, Miss akan lanjut ya ke mind map how to write a descriptive text. Yang pertama kita ada tentunya generic structure dari teks deskriptif yaitu identification that contains about introduction of a person will be described. And then the second one we have description contains a description of person by describing her or his physical appearance or etc. And then di sebelah kirinya kita mempunyai yaitu language features yang terdiri dari 4. Yang pertama, person that you will describe must be clear and specific. For example, Maudy Ayunda, and then Barack Obama maybe, and the other public figure or someone else. And then the second one is use of variety of adjectives to describe the subject. For example, famous, good looking, thin lips, oval face, short black hair, and etc. And then the third one is use simple present tense. For example, Maudy Ayunda is a famous artist from Indonesia. And then the last one we have use a verb to describe an event or sequential action. For example, then she acts in some movies like Sang Pemimpi, Tendangan dari Langit, Perahu Kertas, and Refrain. Dan berikut ini adalah keseluruhan mind map yang nantinya kalian akan coba buat untuk dijadikan outline untuk menulis descriptive text. Sampai di sini apakah ada pertanyaan?
Belum, Miss.
Oke, jika belum, kita lanjut lagi ya. Untuk materi selanjutnya akan disampaikan oleh Miss Hana. Apakah Miss Hana sudah siap?
Sudah. Oke, dari rangkaian tahapan yang ada di mind map, kemudian nanti kalian bisa kembangin buat jadi teks seperti contoh berikut ini. Agar lebih jelas untuk memahami teksnya, Miss minta dari kalian untuk membacakannya ya. Apakah ada yang bersedia? Oke, Aldrina, please read the first paragraph until the second paragraph.
Okay. Maudy Ayunda. Maudy Ayunda is a famous artist from Indonesia. Her full name is Ayunda Faza Maudia. She was born in Jakarta on December 19. Maudy is a good-looking girl. She has thin lips, oval face, and short black hair. She has a very nice smile, an innocent look, and very friendly to people. I think that's all, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Aldrina.
Yes, Miss.
And then for the third until the last paragraph, who wants to read? Okay, Berliana, go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Her hobbies are singing, swimming, writing, and playing musical instrument. She can play piano and guitar. She likes to create a song using guitar and piano. Maudy's favorite singers are Tompi, Agnes Monica, Bruno Mars, and Taylor Swift. She thinks that they influence her career mainly in singing. Besides singing, Maudy also plays in some movies. Her first movie's title is Untuk Rena. Then she acts in some movies like Sang Pemimpi, Tendangan dari Langit, Perahu Kertas, dan Refrain.
Baik, thank you Berliana for reading for the rest of the paragraph. Baik, itulah tadi pengembangan dari mind map yang sudah berupa teks. Bisa dipahami ya, students? Apakah ada pertanyaan sampai sini?
Belum, Miss.
Oke. Now it's time for you to practice, students. You will be given a theme about public figures. You will be using mind map to work on this task. You can access the link to mind map by mindmap.com. Oke, student, now Miss mau kalian untuk mulai drafting dengan membuat mind map descriptive text. Lembar pengerjaannya sudah disediakan di Nearpod ya. You will be given 20 minutes to do this task. You may start to do it now. Okay, time's up, students. Now I want some of you to present the work. Who would like to go first? Okay, Hindun, you may present your work.
Baik, Miss. Terima kasih atas kesempatannya. Jadi saya di sini akan menulis tentang descriptive text tentang Jerome Pauline. Terus karena di descriptive text itu ada dua generic structure, identification and description. Dan di bagian identification, I divided into 3 parts. His biodata, appearance, and personality. Di bagian biodata, saya akan menulis tentang nama Jerome Pauline dan juga tanggal lahirnya. Terus untuk appearance itu tentang tinggi badan dan juga rambut, black eyes, and his face structure. And then the last is his personality, which is friendly and easygoing. Terus yang di bagian description, saya akan membaginya jadi 2. Yang pertama itu ada education and achievement. Terus yang keduanya itu adalah karir. Untuk education, saya menulis tentang pendidikan Jerome di Waseda University di Jepang, terus kesukaan dia pada matematika, dan juga untuk achievement-nya saya menulis beberapa seperti yang di mind map, di Forbes 20, terus Fortune Indonesia 40, dan IKP Awards 20 and 2020. Terus untuk yang karirnya saya menulis tentang karir Jerome yang sebagai YouTuber dari tahun 2015. Begitu, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Hindun. Your mind map is well organized and the person you want to describe is interesting too. Good job. Anyone else want to present the draft yang telah dikerjakan? Oke, Latifah, silakan.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, Miss. So, saya ingin menulis tentang Cinta Laura Kiel, dan di bagian identification saya akan menulis biodatanya dan appearance-nya. Di biodata saya akan menulis Cinta Laura born in Quakenberg, Germany on August 17, 1993, and her father is from Germany and her mother is from Indonesia. Dan di bagian appearance, saya akan menulis she has brown eyes and hair, and her height is about 170 centimeters. Dan di bagian description, saya akan menulis education and achievement dan karir, di mana di education dan achievement saya akan menulis psychology and German. Cinta Laura adalah lulusan psychology and German literature in Columbia University, and earned the title of cum laude with a grade point average of 3.9, and she being top model in 2006 finalist. Dan di bagian career, saya akan menulis playing roles in soap operas and films in Indonesia and Hollywood. And she also commissioner at PT Maharaksasa Biru Energy, dan dia sebagai influencer. I think that's all, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Latifah. Well, your mind map is well structured and completely right for the content. Good job, Latifah. Well, students, all of you are doing a great job. Now we are going to try answering some questions in quizzes. You can access it through Nearpod. You may join now and try to work on it, students. Oke, masih kurang 2 siswa lagi ya, ditunggu. Oke, karena sudah lengkap bisa dimulai sekarang. Okay, time's up, students. How is the question that you get? Can you guys answer it?
Yes, Miss.
Oke, quiz tadi mengukur sejauh mana pemahaman kalian tentang descriptive text. Well, students, we are coming to the end of the class today. But before that, Miss mau kalian mengisi Padlet tentang apa saja yang telah kita pelajari hari ini. Padletnya bisa diakses lewat Nearpod ya. Untuk formatnya, yaitu subject, your name, kemudian content, berisi apa saja yang telah kita pelajari hari ini. Miss beri waktu 5 menit untuk mengisi ya. Oke, ada yang udah mengisi nih. Dari Farida. Learning about how to draft a descriptive text using mind map. Oke, yang lain? Oke, dari Hindun, learn about previous material, belajar membuat descriptive text, belajar membuat mind map untuk descriptive text, terus mengisi quizzes. Oke, ada dari Alfi nih, learning the steps to write a descriptive text of a public figure, make an outline of the descriptive text using mind map. Oke, yuk yang lain, ada lagi nggak nih? Oke, dari Latifah. Learning about descriptive text and how to write descriptive text about a person. Okay, dari Aldina, review the previous material and how to describe someone. Okay. Dari Chris Levioneta, today I learned about how to write a good descriptive text and also create the outline. Okay, nice. Dari Ivan Zaki, learn about the steps to make descriptive text. Okay. Well, students, all of you are doing a great job. Okay, that's our material for today, and Miss will give you homework after this. Tugasnya seperti yang telah disediakan di Nearpod. Tenggat waktunya sampai sebelum pertemuan selanjutnya. That's all for today. The next meeting we are going to learn about narrative. And thank you for your kind attention, and see you at the next meeting, students.
See you, Miss.
Thank you,
Miss,
Miss.
thank you for today.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.